I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. All right, welcome to day one of the course, if you want to call it that. I'm gonna be doing like a daily series of basically just a basic guide slash course on everything futures, everything to do with reading the charts to placing trades to strategies, whatnot. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the start of 2025, and hopefully this helps many of you. I'm not going to be making no paid course, none of that. So this is completely free, all on YouTube. So day one, we're going to be talking about charts, how to read the charts, everything to do with the charts. So what do you see on a chart? What we have here are candlesticks. This is a candlestick chart. If you click up here on tradingview.com, you can see there are different types of charts. We have bars, hollow candles, whatever, but this will be the main chart that you'll be looking at most of the time. And remember, everything I'm teaching is what I know and what I feel is best, so I'm not gonna be talking about stuff that I don't use personally. So on a chart, you have candles. You have up candles and down candles. If you go on to tradingview.com, most likely your chart will look like this, closer to this compared to the previous one. So you'll have green candles, which shows buys, and you have red candles that show sells. So what are you looking at exactly? Each bar represents one unit of time that you're looking at. So for this instance, I'm on the 1 minute chart. Each bar represents 1 minute of price action. If I go on the 15-minute chart, one bar represents 15 minutes of price action, which means that on the 15-minute, it takes 15 minutes for one complete bar to form. And what does forming a bar look like? Each bar has an open, a high, a low, and a close. Okay, let me just type that down. Open, low, high, close, or open, high, low, close. And what does this mean? Let me show you. So on a singular candle, if we look at this giant candle for instance, you have a body, which is this green part here. This is the body of the candle, and you have wicks. So the wicks go like that. Alright. So for a green candle or an up candle, the open will always be the bottom of the body. So this is the open. Where's my pen tool? This is the open. Alright, and this is the low. This is the close. And this is the high. Alright. I don't know how I'm supposed to type these out. So this is the open, low, high, and close. Alright, so for a red candle or a bearish candle, alright, the green candle is a bullish candle, red candle is a bearish candle, it will be opposite. So alright, you have the wicks, and instead of the open being at the bottom of the body, the open will be here. Alright, open, high, low, close. Alright, so this is an anatomy of a candle. Also, if you put your marker above a candle, if you look at the top left here, okay, up here, it will tell you the exact values of the open, high, low, close of each candle. Okay, if I move down, you can see the values changing. Okay, so those are the basics of a candlestick, and pretty much that's what you see in the chart. You're going to be looking at candles opening and closing, forming highs, forming lows. And you might be wondering what this is. On the right, this is the price of whatever whatever asset you're trading. So for this instance, it's NQ and NASDAQ. This is the price of NASDAQ, and this bar will indicate the price that NASDAQ is at as of whatever time you're looking at it. So that's the price, and on the bottom, on the y-axis, you have the time. So if we're on the 15-minute, each candle is 15 minutes, and you just have the time down here. I mean, if you go down to the 1 minute, the time will be a little bit more of a smaller interval. All right, so you might be also wondering how this works. Okay, so what are the terminology for this? Every increment, every one increment, so from 21280 to 21281, all right, in the ones position, that is called 1 point of movement. All right, each one's movement is a point of movement in the price. And everything in the tenths and hundredths position, you only have 4 movements. Okay, it will move in 25 increments of 25. So it will be 21250 00, 21250 25. Let me see if I can show you. There, if I zoom out, you can see 2124900, 2124925, and then 5075, and then that's 1 point. So 4 of these make 1 point, and these are called ticks. So 4 ticks equals 1 point. All right. And what's a tick? This is a point and every increment of 20.25, what should I say? Every increment of 0.25, 0.27, 0.50, 0.25. There we go, like that. So every one of these is a tick. All right, so that's how you read the price on a chart. Ticks and points, that's your units of measurement, points and ticks when you're trading, futures at least. And how to read candles. Each candle represents whatever time frame you're looking at. Okay, up here you can choose what time frame you're gonna look at. So if I'm on a 1 hour, one candle is an hour. If I'm on a 1 minute, one candle takes 1 minute to form. And you have your open, high, low, close. So that's how a candle forms. Every bullish candle opens at the bottom of the body. Every bearish candle opens at the top of the body. And these skinny lines are the wicks of the candle, and the colored areas of the candle are the bodies of the candle. So that's the basics for day 1, how to read the chart. Once you get this down, reading the chart will be very easy. This is not that complicated. So if you guys have any questions about charts, anything to do with charts, anything to do with points and ticks, whatever, drop them in the comments. I'll try my best to answer everything, and we'll see you tomorrow.